This is definitely the most wheels we've ever had in one shipment. It's probably the most we've ever laid out on the floor as well. They're very nice. Finished. Looks promising already. Wow, it's nearly perfect. Jeez. That looks absolutely gorgeous. It's a nice change from the LRX8 wheels.
I watched you guys actually.
It's not too bad. I guess the tire profile is not doing any favours either. Yeah.
Get a 255.
Yeah. I think that would actually probably fill it out a bit. Yeah. It's the first stock RX-7 you've ever seen.
I agree with the colour. Just the form that's in.
Never seen. It's just standard.
Yeah.
Wow. I've never seen a standard RX-7.
More boring in there.
Jesus Christ, man. Unreal. Hi Adrian.
Hello.
What are we up to? Feeling wheels. So we're gonna go through all the wheels. If you've seen from our last video, we got a shit ton of wheels in the last container. Probably the most wheels we've ever gotten in a container, and I didn't really want to film Adrian taking off the tires because it was quite boring. We've shown that already, but we're going to go through all the wheels today, checking for cracks, buckles, bends, check the specs, make sure all the specs are alright. There is an absolute ton of cool wheels here. Some of them are sold, most of them are not. So we've only listed them recently. I definitely think we're going to fill the wall again. It's quite a nice sight seeing all this stuff line up. There's a nice variation of cool. There's a lot here. Not sure if you get sick of seeing wheels. I have a serious thing for wheels. I don't know what it is, but it's very cool seeing this many designs just all laid out on the ground, all different varieties. To be wise.
You work to be wise.
Alright. Dolup double sixes. I haven't seen them in years. These remind me of the mid-millennium Nismo LM GT4s in that classic two-step kind of anodizing finish. SSR MS1s. We're going to just fill the whole floor here just for the shits and giggles. It's a sunny day, so we'll sweep the area in a little while, get it ready, shoot some photos. Hello March. These are quite cool. There's a big stack of tires. A lot of these are completely just dead. They're like plastic. So they've just been sitting on these wheels for years. But Adrian had the joy of taking all these off. These are actually all just from the last batch, so 188 tires you had to take off. Fuck. Some wheels come in with brand new tires on them, which is a bit mad. Someone just puts tires on them straight away and then chucks them up on Yahoo. Asahi. Look at these. Impulse. Fairly epic sight. A funny story about all our wheels and everything laid out. When I was in Japan, I showed this place to a bunch of people that we met and they were blown away because, and it made me realize that even in Japan, there's not that many places where you would get a view like this. You go to Up Garage and there's some cool wheels in Up Garage, but like there's a lot of crap in Up Garage too. Like there's just like stuff that you would never have any interest in. But we kind of buy everything from Up Garage and Yahoo that we think is cool or people would like. So there's not too many places in the world where it's just all the good stuff in the one spot. So that definitely got me thinking, you know. We are quite fortunate that we have the wheel wall and all this stuff here, because in Japan you'd expect to be walking into shops and seeing sites like this everywhere, but it doesn't really exist. Most of the guys we showed it to they told us they were jealous of where we work, and I found it kind of funny that a guy in Japan was jealous of a place that I work where we import Japanese car parts. Having fun? Huh? What an unwheel Friday. This is unwheelievable. I really can't get over the amount. It's going to be an unwheel day here today. Unwheel with Neil. I'm really starting to feel it now. Otherwise we'll really have a bad time. We should start doing a segment for the vlogs where I talk about a set of wheels for a few minutes like we used to do, and see how much shit I can talk until I actually run out of shit to say, which I don't know if will ever happen. I'm messing up your system by bringing one wheel with me. What's it look like up there? The pile gets bigger.
We're running out of space.
Well, this is a nice view. It's a lot of wheels. 47 by 4.
47 said
202 wheels. This is definitely the most wheels we've ever had in one shipment. It's probably the most we've ever laid out on the floor as well. 202 Japanese wheels. There is some gouge taken out of it, in fairness. So now we begin the super fun process of going through every set of wheels and just checking the specifications, checking if they're cracked, checking if there's damage, because it is hard sometimes to see from our pictures, even though we do a good job taking photographs of everything that's wrong with the wheels. These are all used wheels from Japan, so they all have history. They've got scratches. Not all of them are badly damaged, but they do have wear and tear marks. Some of them are 30 years old. Giving them a quick clean, taking off all the brake dust. And then Adrian just marking everywhere on the wheels, because we send these off then to get them repaired. This one has a bit of a gouge taken out of it. We take a risk. You're buying stuff off Yahoo and it's like a tiny crappy little phone picture. For some reason, as advanced as Japanese people are, they literally take pictures on potato phones. So you're buying a set of wheels that might look pretty cool, like these Impulse RSs or whatever, and you're just taking the risk because the pictures are usually awful. So it's kind of just a game of Russian roulette with a lot of these wheels. Some of them actually can be easily done, like fixed up. Here's Wheelside Andrews. The paint is just flaking off, but it's not a bad job. But these Interlace meshes have a little gouge, and there's a flat spot on it here, so it might be able to be fixed, and if not, then we'll just photograph it and put it up on the site and just list that they've been damaged. But the fun is now to just check through all of the wheels, make sure everything is as it's said on the listing, and if it's not, we correct it. Who knows what kind of history these wheels have had. Some of them have probably just cruised around the streets of Tokyo. Other wheels have probably been on drift cars. Other wheels maybe on race cars. It's hard to know. So we just get to the bottom of it all. Here's Adrian doing a live demonstration of a check. He just sniffs the wheel to ensure it smells perfect. And but you can see like there's little gold touch-ups and stuff, look, some little scratches, and obviously they've been curved, but yeah, people touch them up in Japan, and it's hard sometimes to see that in the pictures, so we try and state it in our listings. Yeah, we try to be as honest as possible. Obviously we can miss stuff, because that just happens. You can see how many wheels we're going through, and there's just the three of us, so, you know, we do the best we can, isn't that right, Sean?
Exactly.
We're actually freezing because it's colder in here than it is outside. It's like a fucking fridge in here in winter, and outside is actually warmer. I don't know why I went outside to show it. Like it's not like you can see it on camera. You go onto the website, check the SKU, and check the specification. And yeah, we're trying to get as much of this done as we can this morning, because it might rain, or we only get like an hour and a half of sunlight now because it's winter. So we have to wait for the sun to go behind the building because it just gives us the best lighting. I'm gonna try and storm through these. Never used that phrase before, but I'm using it now. I'm gonna storm through these wheels after lunch today. If there was one wheel out of all these wheels you had to pick right now just to own, which wheels would it be?
No man, you got me there.
Bang, you have to. You've got 30 seconds.
Here right now.
30 seconds to just pick a set of wheels.
I pick two.
Well, yeah, okay.
Right, SE37s.
Okay.
Where them TEs gone?
Black ones. Are they gone? What would you pick, Adrian?
All these here now. It's a hard one.
It's great. The Impulse.
Yeah.
Because they're just fucking... They're deadly. Because they're like a 16-inch equip. I don't know what I'd pick. I'd actually pick those chrome GTCs down the back, because they're fucking deadly, and put them on like a gold S15 or something. Pretend I'm top secret.